Right, my friends, in today's vlog we are off to the city of Nottingham. That's right, my city of Nottingham, off to a restaurant called... Hang on a minute, sorry, just got a text message. I know this is a bit rude, but I think, it's Paige, daughter number one. Let's have a look what she's got to say. Here we go.
Dad, I feel neglected. You keep jetting off to New York and doing all these vlogs with Martin and everyone, and you're leaving me out. You haven't seen me in ages, and the only time I get to see you is when we do our vlogs together. So you either be at Fables in Edwinstowe in half an hour, or that's it, we're done. Anyway, you get more views with me in it anyway, don't you? See you there, or be squared. Be there or be squared.
Right, well, daughters, eh? Oh, blimey. So, okay then, we're changing this vlog. Take two. We're not actually off to Nottingham. If I'm not re-recording this, we're actually now going to go... In today's vlog, my friends, we are off to Edwinstowe, to a place called Fables, to see my daughter Paige, to meet up with P. Diddy herself. And that's what I've got planned, I guess, isn't it? So we're off to meet Paige. She obviously thinks I'm neglecting her or something. Actually, I haven't seen her for a while because I've been up in Leeds, I've been over in America, so let's take her for... She probably just wants a free lunch, that's what she wants. If you're new to the channel, by the way, do hit the subscribe button, click the little bell for notifications of when I upload new videos. Now, without further ado, my friends, let's go. Daughters, eh? Who'd have them? I don't know. I've not got that much charge in my car either. I need to get to Nottingham after here. Now I'm not going to have enough charge to get to Nottingham. Oh no, I'm going to have to charge. Ah, there you are. There we go. Anyway, at least that little voice over there got past the title, so we didn't need to leave a silence there over the title. Anyway, I haven't got enough charge to get to Nottingham after. This is not an EV vlog, but we're off to see Paige at a place called Fables in Edwinstowe. I can honestly say I've never been, I don't think, so I don't know what it's like. I don't know whether it's any good. I have seen a photograph though, I have to say, because shock horror, the world is just changing, because I got a photograph off of her mother the other day and she went, oh, Paige is taking me out for my birthday dinner, because her mother was 60 years old. And I was like, oh wow, blimey, that's unusual. Paige paying for somebody's lunch. She never does that. Anyway, we're off there today. We're going to mark it out of 10. It did look nice what they had, so I'm quite excited about it. But it is going to... Now I'm going out my way and I'm going to have to find a charger after as well. It's not an electric car video, so we're all right. I've not seen Paige for a while, I have to say. I've been in America, I've been in Leeds, because it was my lad's birthday. He was 4-year-old, so I was up there for that. And then I'm back down here now and I'm off again next week abroad, so make sure you keep watching, because in the next 2 days I will be announcing where I'm going and what I'm doing, and I am really excited about it. And it's quite a long way away, so I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be good. It's going to be great content. We're going to get some food in. We're going to get some traveling. We're going to record the flights as well. It's going to be a long flight, and we're going to get plenty of content. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, and also keep your eyes peeled. I'm going to drop a video, so make sure you watch it. Anyway, let's go meet Paige. Come on, onwards. Funny how life works out, isn't it? I love these little chats, by the way, on the way to when we go and eat. But it's funny how life works out, because Paige is my first child. She's my eldest daughter. I had Paige, and I think I was about 22-year-old when I had Paige. And then I had Caitlin next, which was about a year and a half later. And then there was a massive gap, and then Sharon and I, my ex-wife, we ended up splitting up and getting divorced, although we're very good friends, so that's really nice. It's better to be... You know, some people I've actually seen in the comments when I've said this before, oh, you shouldn't really be friends with your ex-wife and blah, blah, blah. You know, I think you should if you can do, you know, we get on really well. We get on better than when we were married, to be honest. So which is a nice thing, and everybody can live together in harmony. And then I met Sarah years later. I went over to the States for a while, and then I met Sarah years later, and then Harriet came along, and I was a lot older then, obviously. And then James came along, and James is 4 now, and feel like Mick Jagger sometimes, you know. I keep thinking to myself, I'm 54-year-old and I've got a 4-year-old boy, and but I think it's great because when you're older, you can actually, I think you were, not to take anything away from having children when you're younger, but I think you actually, when you're older, I think you appreciate it more a little as well. And I feel more mature now. I was very immature when I was younger. When I was 22, for my age, I was very immature. Although saying that, I'm jumping around with a phone on a stick's not very mature, is it? But there we go. But you know what I mean. So I don't know. Kids, they're great, and I've got grandchildren as well. Paige has got 2 children. Caitlin's got 1 child, so I'm a granddad and a dad. In fact, my grandson, my eldest grandson, is actually, I think he's older than my son James, which is a tad strange when you think about it, really, but there we go. But life throws us some funny curveballs sometimes, doesn't it? But there you go. Anyway, I don't know where that came from, but it's great. Having kids is fantastic. I always said, I don't want to get morbid, but I said to Sarah, she says, what do you want to do when you're on your way out of the world? And I said, do you know what? I just want all my kids around me, and then I'll be happy. That's it. I don't want to be on my own. I want to be with my kids around me. So there we go. I certainly don't want to be sat in a fish and chip shop eating fish and chips. Anyway, come on, onwards. So for our viewers overseas, we're actually in Edwinstowe, which is a lovely little village. Used to be a mining village, really, ages ago. However, it's well renowned because it's Robin Hood country. We are right in the heart now of Sherwood Forest. Oh, here we go. Here's Paige, and trust her to ring while I'm actually on camera. Now she's dropped the phone. What's the matter with it? Anyway, we're right in the heart of Sherwood Forest. In fact, just around the corner is Sherwood Forest Visitor Centre, and you can go and visit. Let's ring Paige back. Where is she? Why is this not working? Hey Siri, call Paige Davey. Let's try and give her a ring and see where she is.
Davey, iPhone.
She'll be whinging. She'll be, where are you? Where are you? Or she'll be late, actually. I bet you she's late. She's always late. She's never on time. Never on. Are you there?
Paige.
Can't take your call right now. Just leave your message after the tone.
There we go. Anyway, come on, let's go and park up. She will be late, I can assure you. Right, let's find a parking space. Right, okay, here we are. Right, let's go and find Paige. I can guarantee she will be late. She's always late. Out of all my children, she's always late. Even, I think she was even late being born. She's always late. I don't know who she gets that off. Right, probably me. Come on, onwards. Right, I don't know whether it's pay and display. I mean, there are free car parking spaces around the corner, so if it is, I'll probably just move it and go and whip it round the corner, because spending time up in Yorkshire, I'm beginning to get a little bit tight. Apparently that's why they put 50 pences in them like different corners for Yorkshiremen who's got a spanner in the pocket to prise it out of their hand. I read that in the comments section earlier on. Let's go and find, I don't even know where we're going. Let's go and find Paige. So she's just rung me. She says, where are you? I says, I'm in the car park off the main street. Which car park? Do you know, sometimes I can't understand what she's saying because her accent is so... Listen out for it when she's speaking, right? It's very, very broad, Mansfield. Now, I know I'm from Mansfield as well, but I think it's because I've spent a lot of time out of Mansfield. She's really broad. I don't know what it is. Makes me laugh. And then I've got my little lad who says car and no and park. I like all different accents, you know. Mine's an amalgamation of everything, but with a lisp. Anyway, let's go and find her. I don't know where she is. Half 12. I said half 12, and it's now 1:05. You were even late. You're even late being born. 12. Well, even if I said 12:40, it's now 1:05, isn't it? Right? It just, what have you got? I mean, late. She's always late.
Never mind about the time, Dad. What about disowning me? I thought you'd fell out with me like the rest of the people you film with.
What are you, a keyboard warrior? She's one of them keyboard warriors, and I don't fall out with anybody. Right, where are we going today? Let me know, because I think you actually took your mum here for a 60th birthday and you sent me a picture of what you had, and it looked really nice. Now, I've been to Smoke and Ice, which is behind you there, which is excellent as well. Got a fish and chip shop down here as well that I used to do the graphics for many years ago when I was at the Chad newspaper. I used to do a little bit of moonlighting. I used to go in after work, after hours, use the Apple Macs there, design the menus and print them for the fish and chip shop behind. But I could say that now because I think the Chad's I think it's still around, but it's actually done in Leeds. The Mansfield local newspaper is done in Leeds. Anyway, we're going on a tangent here. Tell me what it's like. What kind of food do they do, Paige?
Well, they do all sorts really. They've got light bites, cider beef burger. They do a pulled beef burger as well. Chicken burgers. You'll see anyway. Onwards. Come on, I'm hungry.
Told you about her Mansfield accent. You can't make out what she says. Right, come on then, onwards you go, lead the way.
You go then.
Go on, lead the way.
Come on.
Watch yourself on the road there.
Yeah.
Make sure I look after her. Come on.
You scared me. You're only doing this for the camera.
She says I'm only doing that for the camera, so people don't go, you should be walking near the road. Looking forward to this. What? What's going on?
They're having work done.
You what?
They're having work done.
You didn't check on it first?
I mean, my friend mentioned it, but then I looked on their Instagram and everything, and I couldn't see anything. So she was right.
Are you you winding me up? Is this some kind of joke? Right, it looks like we're going somewhere else for dinner, doesn't it? I tell you what, leave it to Dad, and we'll salvage this video, shall we? Come on, onwards, kids. Can't believe you. Hang on. Fish and chips?
No.
Hang on a minute. You don't get a say-so in this, does she? You know, have you ever thought about it? Do you know what? You never were any good at doing your own work when you lived at home, were you? Never did your own work, did you? You always do your own work. Now, let's find out. I think this is closed as well. Smoke and Ice is closed.
No.
Everything's closed. Where are we going? If all else fails, McDonald's. What? Why have you brought me to a ghost town?
I just want some food.
You do realise as well, it's a Wednesday. And Wednesday in Nottinghamshire, most places are half-day closing. You do know that, don't you? So we've either got a pub, I think there's the Robin Hood Visitor Centre, but I think that's a fair walk, or the fish and chip shop.
It's up the road.
What is?
That Robin Hood thing, but I don't think it's...
Did it?
No, I don't think it's like overly...
I don't think you get much of a choice or a say-so in this. I think do you know what? I give you a phone as well to do vlogging with. How many videos have you done?
It's been Christmas and birthdays.
Been Christmas and birthdays. Been Christmas and birthdays. Right, we'll salvage this video. We're going to make this video good. We're going to find some great food, hopefully. Come on, onwards. Just hang on a minute. Stay with us because I'm trying to salvage this video. I mean, it's just gone to pot. Where are we going now? I'll tell you what, we'll just go to the Sherwood Forest Visitor Centre and have something to eat there.
Right, we'll go there then, but it's food there.
I've got to beep that bit out now. You blooming foul-mouthed children. Come on. Good grief. I'm sure by the way, I don't know what it's like, so we'll see what it's like. It's probably expensive because it's Robin Hood Visitor Centre. It's supposed to rob from the rich and give to the poor, not rob from the poor and give to the rich. Come on, onwards. She's walking at 300 mile an hour, and now she's shouted, "I don't think it's open." Kids, come on, stay with us.
It's not open.
You better be kidding me, because otherwise you are going to get, I'm going to put you in the stocks over there. Come with me. Come on with me. Come with me.
Sorry, Dad.
I'll tell you what, right now, for all my American viewers, right, you have all your theme parks and you have everything. You make everything great. You make everything amazing. It's fantastic. It's the biggest. It's the best. We have Robin Hood, which is world renowned. He's a legend. And this is where he hid out. He was actually from Yorkshire. I'll say that for the Yorkshire people. He was Robin of Locksley, which is in Yorkshire. But he hid out and chose to live in Sherwood Forest. Now, we have Sherwood Forest. You make all the movies about Robin Hood, you know. And you've got Kevin Costner, who had a American accent.
Oh, you watched Yellowstone, Kevin Costner.
Have I watched?
Yellowstone.
Yellowstone.
So good. It's the best thing I've ever watched on telly.
You're trying to take my mind off of what I'm doing here.
No, I'm being
Right,
I'm
but
being
anyway,
serious.
well,
We'll
get Yellowstone. Watch
You
Yellowstone.
should-
There
you
we
should
go.
watch it.
Is it on Netflix?
No, it's on Amazon Prime.
Amazon Prime. Okay. Anyway, so we have Robin Hood. We have Sherwood Forest. And this is what we do. It's basically naff. We have Robin Hood. We have a legend, world renowned, and we do virtually nothing with it. I mean, we've got a visitor centre that's a bit naff.
Where did they film that then?
And,
Kevin Costner.
I don't know where they filmed it. You'll have to.
Robin Hood.
I have no idea. Probably America. I've no idea. You can Google it. Anyway, so this is Edwinstowe. We'll try and salvage the vlog. So, do people eat in Edwinstowe?
I don't know, but I'm really hungry and I've not.
Do you know what we might have to do?
I've not got long till I've got school pick up.
And that's my fault, is it? Try doing your own work. Come on, onwards. Right, my apologies for my daughter not doing her homework. So we're going to go in here, which is Sherwood Forest Arts and Crafts Centre, and go and have something in here. There's a little cafe or whatever. We'll just go in here. Come on, onwards. Right, well, I managed to salvage the day anyway. Anyway, we've ordered.
You're a barrel of laughs in there, weren't you?
She was a barrel of laughs in there, wasn't she? You can't say that on camera.
I just said.
But you were right. She was a barrel of laughs.
Don't say it too loud though, she might spit in our food.
She might spit in our food.
I haven't got it yet.
Kind of videos. Where's this video going today? Grief. Anyway, we've ordered 2 jacket potatoes, right? I've had cheese and coleslaw, you've had cheese and beans. But the pièce de résistance for me, this is why it happened. Everything happens for a reason. Mum used to say that. What? Pièce de résistance?
Is that Italy?
That's not Italy.
What is it then, Frank?
You can tell she didn't do her homework at school, can't you?
What is it then?
I think it's, I'm going to say French. I'm going to put my neck
I
out.
said French after. I never took French, I did Spanish.
You did Spanish? Right, anyway, hang on a minute. So,
Count to 100
no,
in Spanish.
I needed to count to 100, I needed to count to 10 today. Anyway, it worked out right because in there, my friends, you didn't want any, but you didn't grow up in this era, did you? You didn't have this at school. So you missed out because they have cornflake tart and custard. So I've ordered cornflake tart and custard. Remember that? You didn't have that at school, did you? Different era.
No, but I've had it at the Devonshire.
The Devonshire. Oh, you've been to the Devonshire, have you? Owned by Jono in Mansfield.
Been to the Devonshire.
Been to the Devonshire,
That
isn't
wasn't even posh, that was like more...
Where did you
Irish.
get your Mansfield accent from anyway? And I don't have a Mansfield accent. Not like a strong one anyway.
From Mansfield and you're never in Mansfield.
And I'm never in Mansfield and not that one.
I really don't want to speak like I'm from Mansfield, and I really try sometimes, but it's hard, you know.
I say be proud of your heritage and where you're from. I've just been all over the place.
No,
That's
I'm
what's
not
happened
really
to
proud
me.
to be from here. I'm not really.
Why?
Mansfield's a bit of a hole, isn't it?
That's twice you've spoken. You swore now. I've had to beep that out twice.
No offence, like the people that from Mansfield are nice, but it's just
I like Mansfield. But listen,
okay.
be proud of your roots.
Each to their own.
Always be proud of your roots, right? Never
No, I
forget
am.
where you're from. Everything's it's all right. So I like it. Anyway, so that's what we've ordered. It's called
Apart from Edwinstone, it's always...
Edwinstone.
It's closed.
Avoid Edwinstone on a Wednesday.
On Wednesday, it's closed.
Right, anyway, so I've got the cornflake tart and it's put me off. Custard, £21.65. Good grief, you can tell it's Robin Hood country, can't you? I'm going to the loo. We'll see you guys in a
I
minute.
thought you said that you speak posh. I'm going to the loo.
I normally say, I'm doing it for the video, I normally say bathroom because of America. Anyway, I'll see you in a minute. I'm just talking rubbish now.
Why is there a dinosaur on the wall?
Right, so my friends, the food has arrived. We've got the jacket potatoes here, cheese and coleslaw. It's what I normally choose, unless I'm in Nottingham at the jacket potato store. Then I will have cottage cheese and pineapple. Says no dogs over there, except the guy does. Must be a guide dog. Anyway, so we've got the cheese and beans there as well, and then we're going to come back and I'm going to do the thumbnail of Paige and make her look a complete fool in front of everybody, doing the faces and the thumbnail for what she's put me through today. So we take a close look at the food, my friends. So there you go, now it is time, while everybody's watching, to make my daughter look like a complete fool. Time to get my own back. I don't like it, but looking annoyed, kind of thing.
Everyone's assuming that I'm not like an idiot.
Go on then. It's my turn to get you back now.
Everyone's just looking at
Go on,
me.
go on,
No, everyone's looking at me.
go on, do it. Can you do the, ooh, come on. No, what if, ooh, you need the noises.
I can't. I'm not doing the noise. You don't need the noise. It's a photo.
No, it's not. I'm putting this in live, so come on, noises. More of a loud noise.
Ooh.
No, a bit more of a ooh.
Oh, Dad, I'm looking like an idiot in front of everyone. Stop. Just take
You don't
the
need the baked
picture.
potato for that. You don't need the jacket potato for that.
Just
Come on.
take the picture.
Okay, so to like look at it shocked then. Now look at me annoyed. So there you go, that's the thumbnail. I'm not doing one because people are watching, so it's my own way back. No, you don't. I don't need to do a thumbnail. You've seen one jacket potato, you've seen them all. I might do one if you're lucky when the cornflake tart arrives, but we'll see. Anyway, I'm going. I know they were looking at it. Yeah, serves you right. Should do your own work. Right, we've got mayonnaise here. We've got they've got the butter there. Got some salt and pepper, and we've got some salad on there. I prefer salad cream actually, rather than the mayo. But there we go. I'll go with the mayo.
I prefer salad cream on salad, but mayo.
I prefer salad cream, mayo with chip. I don't really. Anyway, let's have a look at this. It looks good actually. Good jacket to it as well.
Coleslaw looks nice.
Coleslaw, it's all right. Good jacket. Got the cheese on there. Proper. It's not done in the microwave, so that's good. Proper skin on it. There you go. To be fair, so I'm not sure why I've got the butter because the butter should already be on there. But I'm going to pop the butter on anyway.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Get your butter on it, Paige. There we go. The only thing is, it's already got the. Should have maybe asked whether they wanted the butter on, because you've got to scrape the topping off to put the butter on, which is a bit odd. But there we go. Let's go in for it. It's not bad. It's a jacket potato. I'm looking forward to the cornflake tart. See what Paige thinks.
Oh, hot.
She makes a great food critic. Oh, it's hot. And then shows the whole world inside her mouth. Go on, what's it like, other than hot?
Potatoey. It's alright. Jacket potatoes just can't really screw a jacket potato up, can you?
You know, when you do eventually get round to doing your own channel, do me a favour.
Yeah.
Don't review any food. The salad's not on the turn, it's great. I'll tell you what, we'll sum it up outside. And I'll see you. Well, I'll see you in a minute with the cornflake tart, because you've got to have a look at that.
More of the
We did more of the
vlogging everywhere else than the food.
I don't know where this video is going today. Anyway, I'm going to eat the rest of this and then eat my cornflake tart with custard. You can try a little bit and tell me what you think. See you in a minute. Right, well, they've just brought the cornflake tart out, so it's going to go a bit cold by the time I eat it. So I'm going to try and eat this quicker, and then I can get onto my cornflake tart. She come out and says, "Oh, I don't know how they've done this now. I'll go and tell them off. She'll leave it. It'll be
I don't
fine."
want to try that, Dad. I'm sorry.
You don't want to try it? Why not? What's the matter with it?
I don't really like cornflake tart.
You don't like cornflake tarts? You don't like it? You should. You look like the milkman or something. You look a bit like the milk. Actually, you don't. You look like me. I'll eat the rest of this and then we'll mark the cornflake tart. It's not just I don't know where this video is going today. Right, okay, cornflake tart time. Got the custard. Now I've got the cornflake tart here. Now, for those who don't know what cornflake tart is, it's like cornflakes mixed into a syrup and then with a layer of jam, and you've got pastry underneath. So you've got a layer of pastry and you've got your jam and you've got your cornflakes, which you can do with like Lyle's syrup, is it, that I used to do it in when I was at school. There you go, very sweet. Okay. Not the thickest of pastry bases, I have to say. Very thin pastry base. But in fact, very extremely thin pastry. But there we go. But it does take you back to your school days. Anyway, did you used to have yours with pink custard though? I seem to remember pink custard with mine. I used to get pink custard. Right. I'll see you guys outside. You finished? You get finishing? What are you doing?
Falling over the chair.
Falling over the chair. I'll see you outside in a minute. I can't get over that is.
What was it like?
It's alright. £21.65 though, think about that. Robin Hood's. Should be Dick Turpin's. And at least he wore a mask. Thanks for a wonderful day, Paige. I was off to Nottingham. I was going to go to a really nice place in Nottingham to have something to eat with my mate, film it, and then you bring me to Sherwood Forest Visitor Centre to get robbed by Robin Hood. Anyway, the bill, which you know was £21.65. That's insane, really, for 2 jacket potatoes, a cornflake tart that wasn't that great, and 2 tins of pop. And you
didn't even drink.
Well, you've took my tin of pop. I didn't want to drink. I was all right. So, I mean, marks out of 10.
It's a jacket potato, 6.
It wasn't even the best jacket potato, was it? Really, it was a bit dry. And the cornflake tart weren't that great. I'm going to go with a 4.
Yeah.
But the thing is, you'll look back on this day and you'll remember it. And next time, you'll do your homework.
I did try.
Yeah, you're very trying. Anyway, on that bombshell, thank you for watching. I was going to fasten my coat up, but it's not too bad actually. Are you going to have a wander around?
Now I've got school pickup to do.
Got school pickup. I thought you might go and watch look at the major oak, which is Robin Hood's hideout, which is basically an old tree that's falling down.
I've seen it a lot of
There's
times.
more wood that's holding that tree up than there is the tree itself.
Yeah.
Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did stay towards the end, I'll see you guys in the next one. Do you want to say bye-bye?
Bye.
Get some videos done of your own.
Oh, no.
I've signed her in now on her YouTube now so she can make videos. Go on, out of here. Go, go.
I'm trying. I can't turn him around.
See ya.
That vlog was
Your fault.
I think I've sworn more times in this vlog than